very much, Lisa. Thank you.
It's a pleasure having you on our program.
Thank you, and it's very kind of you. You talk about extraordinary people. I don't think I belong to that category at all.
Well, anybody Isis talks to is extraordinary because Isis herself, the first African woman who introduced the concept
I
of...
was going to retire as I was going to do anything like that in any case I could. Although sometimes I wonder what the right thing.
Well, think about it. I mean, entrepreneurship is everything.
I used to always to get other people involved. And originally when I thought about it, I thought we would have a consulting firm and we would have access to some of the best engineers, economists, you name it. We would have an office that would run jointly. And the thought of a restaurant came only because we're not into art.
We used to be.
We used to be into art, but for some strange reason we're now into Dubai special. And we're doing a lot of, I for example think that most of our official buildings and our homes ought to have cotton as their decorations.
Yes.
We can use the country cloth for upholstery, we can use the country cloth for curtains, we can use the dara for curtains. For some reason, we like that shine and we like that from. And that's one of the reasons why I put up I always wanted an art gallery. It was also to give young artists a space. And that is saying that since I started the gallery, we had 2 or 3 other galleries that have opened in town. And Gaga used to be a studio editor. She's become an art gallery. She still, I don't know if she still does teaching, but she used to teach art. I unfortunately am not an art teacher. And then we have the other one here, which is just open. Create.
By the young lawyer.
Yes, Masita. I hope that will encourage artists. I hope it will encourage them to use their... You know about singing in your own languages. That Terry Ward said in America, Baba Mara says over the world, and he sings it all off.
Or you
Sinduro. Well, let's not even talk about it. Talk about the young people from East Africa who sing in all their languages, or from Cameroon. Angelique Kidjo sings, yesterday I was listening to one of her songs in Yoruba, and he's telling all over. It's just that we're not spending enough time to learn how to sing properly, how to play music properly. As soon as you can hit 3 chords, you think you can sing. As soon as you sing one song or somebody has a hit song, they copy the same thing with different words. We're not spending time learning. We're not spending time learning how to sing, learning how to play instruments. One of the reasons why Blyden was created. If you know, we're involved with the Blyden Academy.
I was going to tell them.
And there are a lot of young people who are coming, but we hope that they will continue. Everything is an apprenticeship, but we don't want to apprentice anymore. Unfortunate, but true.
Well, don't you? In all fields, all the time, their creativity, their innovation, sometimes without any space. It's the healthiest thing in Sierra Leone. Now, why do you think our women are players? I mean, Nigeria has their own, but not like Sierra Leone. They are highly creative, and most of them are entrepreneurial.
Actually, I hate to disappoint you, but I think it's a very African thing. African women are very strong, and African women are entrepreneurial. African women have made Africa survive. And I don't care if it was in the smallest village. That's where I have problems with equality. Because I say to people, in the context of Africa, nobody is more important than the mother. And nobody else is mother but a woman. And so I think that if we take that seriously, and we listen to what women are saying, and women are doing, they're very strong women in Africa.
Oh yes.
All over.
But Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone, we have a very special thing in that there was a certain amount of equality.
Yes.
There was a certain perceived equality. I come from a family of strong women, as you know.
Yes.
But, they were not very aggressive.
No.
They were sure of their strengths,
Yes.
and they used them. And if you go anywhere up that way, I was just talking to a young man who's very successful today. And he was really, really saying it all was dependent on his grandmother.
Most people
In their little village, So we have to remember that African women are strong and Sierra women are strong. What we do not do is support one another very enough.
Well, that's the only sad part.
But it's also Sierra Leonean. We don't support Sierra Leoneans well enough. We don't support Sierra Leoneans well enough. I think we love strangers, as they say. and we don't love one another well enough, but maybe we're getting there.
Well, creativity, we may not love each other, but the competition for creativity, the competition for entrepreneurship, the drive to be original, to sell, actually mostly to make money and to sell, is why I think there is such creativity. And I'd like us to watch now Balmaria.
Thank you so much.
Sierra Leone Limited, and we'll watch a booklet that shows us what the restaurant and cultural institution that Joy Samake has put together.